Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the old family farm. We are here in early November and it is, corn harvest time. It's also sugar beet harvest time. So we've got some extra hands helping us out today. I think we're going to try at least getting some extra hands helping us out today. Happy Thursday. So Gwen is not minding the store today. It's harvest season, so people are used to a close sign on the store. She is going to be helping out here on the farm as well. There is news regarding Gwen that we will need to discuss here in a bit. But for now, we need to get started. Let's not waste any time. Well, I'll always waste time, but we'll at least get started here. So first waypoint. I have got this particular harvester set up for self-unloading. We'll see how that works out. I don't know, can you see over in the distance? Yeah, up there in the top center there is a trailer. The Ford's hanging out there with it, so hopefully the combine will find that trailer and unload itself. Let's just see if it gets off to a good start. I was having a little bit of an issue. I was doing a little testing earlier. And it does like to miss, it was missing some corn. But I decreased the width of the header. And it actually is looking better now. I think that's going to work pretty well for us. Who's running it today? Cletus! Cletus, you missed some. Well, not a big deal. Don't worry about it, buddy. You just keep at it. The biggest thing is, hopefully you can find the trailer over there on your own. That's a tall order for Courseplay sometimes, but I think it actually does a pretty good job with that. Now, I had to lease the corn head, by the way, for our Massey. Then I also leased, of course, this is back. The Fortrit is back, however, with a sugar beet topper and I guess it's a topper. I hope it's a topper and harvester. And I also leased another trailer as well, so we've got something to dump into. I'm probably going to mine that trailer. We're going to try and get Gwen going on the harvester today. Let's see if we can convince her to come out and help us with sugar beets. It's a beautiful morning here in November, though, on Old Family Farm. Absolutely gorgeous. Colors have sprung out in the trees, as you can see. Vibrant, beautiful, crisp, crisp November morning. All right, how are we going to do this, Gwen? Can I line you up, and will you do this for me? Courseplay does not play nice with this Fortrit. I have tried and tried and tried, but I'm hoping hired help will play nice. Let's find out. That's not Gwen. We need Gwen. Gwen? There you are, darling. Oh, there you go, girl. You get it. You get it. Nice. Okay, so Gwen is going to... She's still not really talking to me a lot. She's okay. She's doing better now. Some unfortunate news. Jimmy Dean and Gwen are no longer seeing each other. I know. It's sad. It is a very sad, sad thing. I think it's better for her, if I'm being honest. And believe it or not, look at this duck wanting to commit suicide here. Get out of the way, ducky. Believe it or not, I think it's better this way. Jimmy Dean did not go back to Clarabelle. I know, right? Apparently there is a lady friend he has been seeing in the neighboring county that Clarabelle and Gwen did not know about. You can imagine the ruckus that took place when that news hit the old family farm. Wow. So now you've got Gwen and Clarabelle, who used to be enemies, fighting over the same man, are now friends against that man. And I will tell you, if I were Jimmy Dean, I would get out of Dodge. Because from what I've heard, Clarabelle is almost as mean as Gwen. He doesn't stand a chance. Does not stand a bit of a chance. So, which kind of hurts me because I was hoping to get some good deal on some beef cattle. But I guess that is out the door. Hopefully I can get Gwen to hook up with, I don't know, maybe a... what do I need? What do I need a discount on? We're getting pretty good discounts at the store now that we're running it. Tiny and Betty Lou are MIA. They haven't been around for months now. Yeah, haven't got a postcard, haven't heard anything. So my guess is we'll know if Tiny is back in town because we'll probably see some smoke up in these mountains or these hills around here, and he'll be cooking squirrel again. AI worker has a nearly full grain tank. Is that Gwen? That's probably Gwen, right? Let's go check. Then we should probably check in with Cletus over on the corn and see if he's gotten to the point where he needs to unload anything yet. So I'm hoping for good harvest on both of these. I think both of these fields, if I'm not mistaken, they're both around 98% for yield bonus, I think. Oh, she's full. Yep, Gwen's full. All right, I'm here, honey. See if you can unload here. Nice, very nice. Our first load of sugar beets are on the way. Be curious to see exactly how much we get out of this. How much of a bank loan do we have? Let's see here. We owe 50 grand. Okay, well, winter's just around the corner, and that's when we're going to be making up our money, hopefully. I really want to buy some kind of production facility for all these sugar beets and potatoes that we have. It'd be kind of fun to get some kind of a production facility going on the old family farm. We do have, well, I guess we do have the dairy, but that's the one thing we're really not doing anything with, right, is milk. So it's not really doing much for us. Let me change the tip side on this to right. Let's see if that, oh, is he unloading? Oh, he is. Let's go check it out. Cletus, you are my freaking hero. You are going to make my life so much easier since you can self-unload. Actually, now that I see what's going on here, we could probably switch out tractors and use the Ford to do the running, but the John Deere seems to be handling the trailer pretty easily, actually. Here come the sugar beets. First load of sugar beets into the silo. Very nice. Listen to that rumble. Oh yeah, very nice. We are going to have quite a bit to sell. We don't have a lot of honey, but we do have quite a few eggs. We've got our greenhouse stuff, our tomato, lettuce, and what's it? Tomato, lettuce, and strawberries. And we've got a bunch of silage. Holy cow, we've got a bunch of silage. I'm hoping with everything that we have to sell, just not including potatoes and sugar beets, we can pay off enough of the bank loan, take out more money if we have to buy our production facility, and get those potatoes working for us, and maybe even sugar beets working for us. Would be great. Are you gonna unload for me? There you go. Hey, Gwen. Gwen, will you stop and stop? Gwen, stop. Thank you. Let's check out what Gwen. Oh, yeah. See, she won't even look at me. Look at her. She won't even look at me. And I don't even know why she's mad at me anymore. Maybe, you know what it could be? I remember growing up when she was ashamed or felt like she did something wrong, she wouldn't look at me. Oh, Gwen. Hello. Oh, Gwen, what are you doing, girl? Hold on a second. You're not letting me move, girl. Oh, let me get out and move this. She's freaking out. Oh, I'm gonna drag it. Oh, man. Wow. Let's see where she goes. I don't know if she's gonna figure out. Oh no. I think we broke Gwen. Gwen? Where you going, darling? Oh, Cletus, where you going, buddy? Oh, you just unloaded. Okay, so you're starting where you left off, right? Maybe? Or did I don't know what he's doing. Gwen, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, man. Maybe she's a little hungover. Looks like she's just heading back to the store. Gwen, honey, we've got sugar beets. You can't just go to the store or go back to work. What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. Is there anybody in there? Yeah, she's in there. I think she's okay. I'm stopping it. Something bad's gonna happen. Wow. Okay, well, let's see if we can line this thing back up again. Oh, there's just some loud mufflers. Loud straight pipes on those bad boys. Well, you know what? It's okay. A little minor mishap. I'm just going to have to remember to not be near this thing at the end of the field, because Gwen's not going to stop for anybody. We don't have a lot of sugar beets. We actually only have 2 fields similar to this, basically almost the same size. We're that field right there and this field, so it's not too bad. We're not too bad. That's Cletus. Nope, Cletus, you can't be in 2 places at the same time. Nope, not tank guy. Oh, I wish you could pick your hired helper. I want Gwen. Where's Gwen? Maybe Gwen went back to the store and she's unavailable. Cletus. The game is losing its mind because I won't let it. I'll probably get Gwen and fat finger it. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to exit. We'll go back into it and see if I can get Gwen again. I refuse. There you go. She's back. Whew. That took some effort that time. Gwen, honey, I know you're not happy with me, but you got to stay here and harvest. I can't do this all on my own. I guess I could, but it wouldn't be nearly as fun. Look at all those AI worker C, AI worker. I wonder which letter she is. Has stopped. D has stopped. I wonder if Gwen is. Wouldn't that be awesome if Gwen was G? It's catching up to all the times. Stopped manually, stopped manually. She might be G. That would be awesome if she was AI worker G. Is there a mod that allows you to pick your AI worker? Hey Cletus, how you doing, buddy? You tried to switch on me over to the sugar beets, I know, but Gwen wants to do sugar beets, and we're gonna let Gwen do what Gwen does. This is looking good though. He's doing a pretty nice job. A little bit here and there on the miss, but I can deal with that. That's no biggie. Actually, I wonder if we work with 11.2, if I knock that down to 10.8, that might be just enough to not miss any more. Let's try that. Self-unloading seems to be working well. Looks like Cletus definitely has a handle on that. So that's pretty nice. Let me grab the John Deere here and let's unload Gwen. Let's get some more unloaded here before we get to the end of the field and she absolutely destroys my tractor and trailer again. What's our speed, Gwen? 9, 10? That's pretty good right there. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Brother and sister working in harmony. Who would have thought? Let me get out of your way, though. Yeah, I'll run these sugar beets over to the silo and oh, get my cruise control set a little higher here. Where'd she go? Did she get hung up on the tree? Oh, no, she didn't. Good. Hired help can really be helpful when it works. No doubt about that. When it doesn't, it can be another little bit of a challenge, but man, I would love to be out here on this farm in the real life. Wouldn't it be so nice? Honestly, it would be absolutely brilliant. Oh, I got a little too close that time to the old edge there. It would be absolutely brilliant to be out here on a November morning doing a harvest. Oh my gosh. The only thing I can think of, kind of equate it to an experience would be deer season. Hunting season starts, the opener, and you're just out in a blind and you're nice cold crisp morning, just much earlier than this, probably at least 3-4 hours earlier than this, but it's just you out in a blind. It's cold, but you don't care because you're like half asleep anyways because you got up early, and every sound that's made in the woods immediately gets your attention. I know, Gwen, you're almost full, but every sound just gets your attention. You're like, you know, you just peek up and you're just super alert at what's walking across. 9 times out of 10, it's a squirrel or a groundhog or a woodchuck or something like that, whatever, you know. And so you're just like, ah. But then there's that one time when you hear the noise and you look up and it's Bambi. Or Bambi's dad would be even better. Yeah, I don't hunt anymore. I haven't been hunting in a long time. But when I did used to go, it was one of those things that I honestly just didn't care if I got anything or not. I usually went with other family or friends, so somebody was going to get something. So as far as getting venison, that wasn't really going to be an issue. But just being out there was really the best. Just the best. Really missed that part of it at least. We'll follow along with you, Gwen, a little bit just to keep you unloaded for a little while longer. I'm not going to set my cruise control. I'll just try and manage it on my own. But I'm not going to let you run into me again, so I'm out of here. Honestly, Gwen doesn't want to hear it from me. I'm glad that it didn't work out. She just got done with 2 divorces. She doesn't need to get involved in another relationship. I think the only downside is now that she doesn't have a love interest, I might become her focal point, which, trust me, you never want to be Gwen's focal point. So it might behoove me to try and find another poor sucker, I mean, man, in Santa Fe Springs that will date my sister. Man, it's always something. Always something. If you're not running a farm, you're running a family. Oh, don't want to hit. Oh, jeez. Almost hit the tires and the duck. Absolutely beautiful. We'll have to look at the calendar and see what is up next for planting. I'm actually somewhat happy with how well the sugar beets and potatoes went. I really feel like this worked much better than I anticipated. Oh, I should definitely be setting cruise control. I am going to run into her. Let me set my cruise. What was it, like 8 or 9 or something like that? See if I can look around and try and stay. I'm going too fast. Going too fast. There we go. Oh, I need to bail. Trying to do this inside cab and it gets a little weird, but let's try this again. All right, I gotta catch up this way. Set cruise and try and stay a little straight. Go a little faster. Hi, Gwen. How you doing, girl? Why is she? Yeah, she's hurting. I think that's it. I think she's just hurting. I don't think she's mad at me. I think she's just hurting. She had her heart broken. Gwen's heart broke. If I was a good brother, I would go have a little chat with old JD, but yeah, no. Nope. I've got one person who wants to kill me. I don't need a second person who wants to kill me, that's for sure. I'm hoping Gwen... I'm hoping she lets go of that deep hate. I don't know if she actually really is trying to kill me. I feel like she is. I've woken up a couple times in the middle of the night with her standing over me. And it's just really unsettling. If I'm being honest, it's truly unsettling. Oh, come on, I hit the cruise, man. There you go. Well, I tell you what, in real life, is this easier or harder? Because this feels really... Uh-oh, sorry, I'm bailing. I know in real life I wouldn't have somebody trying to hit my tractor and trailer. Maybe this is what I should do, and maybe this will relieve any of the tension, is I will just tell Gwen, look, I know she's been enjoying her time on the farm. She really has taken to farm life tremendously well, like surprisingly well. And maybe I'll just tell her, look, Gwen, I'm going to retire. Maybe a couple more seasons is all I have left in me. When I retire, the farm's yours. You know, maybe that's what I should do. And maybe that'll be, you know, maybe that'll be good enough for her. Oh, look at you. Don't worry, Cletus. We'll come back and get all of that nonsense for you, buddy. I'm just really happy that he is unloading himself. I'll be honest with you. I'm... Oh, really? And you won't drive across the crop either. Well, that's interesting. Okay. He must be following the splines. Yeah, he's just following the spline. You know, I think this is this course play. Now, granted, I'm not gonna be arrogant in any way, shape, or form to act like I know the first thing about how this mod is created. But from what I can gather and what I've seen in the XMLs and what I have seen the game in the game log is it's all math. It's all about math, and it seems like that's really what it's doing, is it's drawing out basically a formula for all of this. You know, all of these splines are all mathematical formula driven things. That's the best I got. That's what I'm gathering is going on with it. So I don't know. If you all know more about modding and know more about how this works, I'd be interested to hear. I just know that it seems like Courseplay and possibly Auto Drive might be some of the more complicated mods that are out there. I know you're already getting full. Are you almost full, buddy? Oh, you are full. I need to dump. We need to dump corn. Let's get a corn dumped. Otherwise, Cletus won't have any place to unload. Oh, I parked in the way. Hold on a second. Let me change to the right. There we go. Let me get the John Deere out of the way. Oh, got the cruise control set too low. Yeah, you stay there for a second, my friend. Let's get the John Deere unloaded. Stop, stop, stop. Right there's good. What do we get about? Is it 10,000 liters these trailers hold roughly? Roughly 10,000? How's Cletus doing? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, let's get back. Now, if I park this trailer someplace different, I'm assuming he'll always try and find it? Is that how it works with Courseplay? They'll just try and find a trailer that's around somewhere? Let's park the trailer similar to where it was, but we can leave it right there. I know Gwen's full, almost guaranteed. Cletus is not. Gwen is definitely full. Let's go unload her. So I don't want to jinx it, curse it, but I am pleasantly surprised and pleased with the relative smoothness this harvest is going at. I don't mind being kept busy as a trail runner, as a cart runner. Don't mind that at all. I was gonna lease a more of an accurate corn wagon and use our wagon for this, and then lease like an auger wagon or a gravity fed, something that would be more realistic for corn. But kind of forgot to do that. Didn't want to swap it out again. There are some nice gravity wagons out there now, though, and some old school ones that probably would fit quite nicely here on the farm. Let's get ready to move out. Unless she's going to fill up my trailer. I don't want to hit Gwen. I like this view, though. Kind of fun being inside, watching it get filled like this. All right, I'm out of here, Gwen. So you don't hit me again. I'm gonna go on load. We're at 90%, 91% anyway, so we might as well get it unloaded. We do seem to be getting quite a bit of sugar beets, which seems like sugar beets are usually kind of a high volume crop, aren't they? Get you unloaded. How you doing, Cletus? You doing all right, buddy? Excellent. Doing awesome work. Gwen is costing me a fortune, I see, and Cletus isn't charging me anything. I've got Courseplay set to 0. I think so. CP driver wages is set to 0, so Cletus is working for free at the moment. We will throw him $100 for the field. Gwen, on the other hand, is charging me an arm and a leg, which I am going to get back from her when she's done. She's not supposed to be charging me labor, but I can't turn off unless there's a mod out there for it. I don't know of any way to turn off the normal hired AI wages. I don't think you can. It's nice that you can turn the Courseplay wages off, but normal AI, nah, they want to get paid no matter what. They're like, screw that. Get her filled up, girl. Keep you running. That's the key, right? Keep the harvester moving. Don't let the harvester stop. Look how nice that looks. No, no, no. You stop and let me... This is where I got in trouble last time, though, is she's going to take off on me and ram me. I'm getting out of here. Oh, just in time. I bet there might have been a foot. Just missed by probably a foot. I'll tell you, here where I live, it's feeling like fall all over again, or early winter. We actually got snow 2 days ago, I think it was. It was actually snowing. It didn't stick. The ambient temperature was just a little bit too high, and ground temps were too high. But yeah, snowing. And not just like lightly snowing, it was snowing. And fortunately nothing stuck, which was kind of nice. But it seems like winter doesn't want to give up quite yet. We'll do one more pass with Gwen, and just got some room left on the trailer. We might as well take advantage of it. Oh, I think I forgot to... Well, you must have seen it And I forgot to mention the Massey is the Massey Ferguson cedar over at the store. And you must have seen it when Gwen was on her excursion, giving up on us on the sugar beets and running off to the store. You probably saw the drill sitting over there. So yeah, Gwen, not only did she buy the new John Deere seeder with my money, mind you, but she also got a deal on a Massey seeder. Not quite as big as the John Deere, but nonetheless, very, very nice. In fact, let's, since we got just a second here, actually, yeah, we'll have to run over there. There we go. Now, it didn't come with a license plate, at least that's what Gwen tells me, because I asked her if she's going to get another cedar like this, I want a license plate, and I want it to be RQS rules, but according to Gwen, no license plates were available, so yeah. So now we've got a Gwen rules cedar and nothing for me. But yeah, she picked this thing up at a really, really good deal. I think she got them as kind of a pair. But I'm definitely excited about trying this one out as well, this old Massey. I don't know how old, what year this thing actually legit came out. It's very much like the John Deere, but it's just not quite as wide. And I think the horsepower requirements on it are less. So should easily be able to be pulled by possibly even our small Massey might be able to pull this thing, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's take a quick peek at the horsepower requirements. Oh, no. 95 horse. Oh, shoot. The John Deere only requires 60? And the Massey requires 95? Okay. All right. Go figure. And it looks like the Massey does not take fertilizer. But I thought, you know, we kind of agreed it would be nice to have another cedar on the farm with the expansion we're going through with buying more field and property. I think did she sell? I don't know if she ended up selling our, let me slow this thing down. It's getting pretty nasty. I don't know if she ended up selling our old one or not yet. I don't see it. So she might have gotten rid of the old cedar. It might be bye-bye. Yeah, it looks like she got rid of it. So yeah, I'm excited about that. We've got a really nice planter. We have a really nice pair of cedars. Tractor-wise, we're doing pretty well. I know that Gwen right now is looking into another tractor. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what brand it is, but she told me she saw something the other day that caught her eye, so we'll see how that goes. It'll be another used tractor, I'm sure, but that's all right. Where's she at? Gwen, where are you? Oh, there you are. Let me get out of your way. So who knows? Maybe we'll see another tractor coming up here on the farm. I'm thinking that Massey we have, we could probably sell for a few bucks. We're kind of starting to outgrow. Actually, we have that Volvo too, don't we? That we never use. We should look at getting some money for that too, man. These shrubs whacking me in the face is not pleasant, by the way. Oh, stop. Stop, stop, stop. No, Gwen, stop there, honey. All right, nice job. Let me get, move forward a little bit. Let's get this thing moved over to our next field. Might be breakfast time, so I think we're gonna call it quits here for a bit. Go in and have some breakfast. Come back and get back to work on our sugar beets. Let's hop in the John Deere. Let me get the cruise control set. There we go. We can unload the sugar beet load that we have. Let's go check on Cletus. Is Cletus done? I think Cletus is... Nope, Cletus is not done. All right. We'll get Cletus in to share some food with us. One thing Gwen does right, she can make a mean breakfast. Oh shoot, do I need to leave that running? I do. That's my bad. Let's go check on Cletus real quick. Actually, let's check on our trailer here. Oh, he hasn't unloaded? Uh-oh. 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 Cletus, you okay, buddy? Oh, you're full? Yeah. I might have screwed it up when I might have screwed it up when I went to unload the trailer. Stop while unloading activated. Combine self-unload activated. Actually, if I stop him and do the nearest waypoint and start him, will he go unload? No, but it's right over there, buddy. You don't want to go unload anymore because I moved the trailer? Well, that's not nice. I wonder how you can reset that then. So if I deactivate, and start him, I'm just messing around. And if I activate self-unload, will he go do it? Well, apparently not. Well, if any of you know anything about this and how you can unload the trailer, bring it back, and have Courseplay continue to unload, let me know, because I'm looking here. I don't think this matters much, but self-unload is activated and it doesn't. Maybe if I unloaded once, it would do it from there, you think? Let's go over and let's unload. We'll unload it ourselves, and then we'll see if maybe next time he'll unload on his own. Get this going here. There's not too much left. A little bit of cleanup and we'll be good to go. Not too shabby. So how much did we end up within our first field of sugar beets? Almost 75,000, 74,000 liters of sugar beets. We should just about double that, I would think, with our other field. Let's get this thing started up again. Maybe next time it'll self-unload. All right, stop right there. Uno momento, por favor. Let's check self-unload. I think is still activated. It certainly is. I want nearest waypoint. And yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I really appreciate you all checking in with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like. I would certainly appreciate that. And thank you all so much for your subscriptions and comments, and it's always fun to hear from you, and it's always fun to see new subscribers as well. I apologize for yesterday's kind of missed Hinterland video. I really try hard not to miss anything, but my schedule was just didn't work out for me, and I apologize for that. But we will be back tomorrow in Germany on Hinterland. It should be a good episode. Big unveiling. The big project unveiling will happen tomorrow. I better not talk it up too much because it'll be super disappointing if I do. So let's just say I spent a lot of money on Hinterland. We're seriously in debt, but hopefully it'll eventually pay for itself, and we'll be good to go. Very nice. I like that Massey. But thanks, everyone. I really do appreciate it. You all take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of each other. It's important to look out for the other person, right? And I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.